BruceDropEmOff was right all along. Does this ain't Bruce situation is insane? Ain't this the guy who hates white peoples? What could this guy possibly be right about?
So stop view buying. Everybody in the streaming industry, stop view buying, bro. Stop.
I hate when motherfuckers say this shit like somebody else was right all along. I've been saying this shit for like 6 years.
Trying to make y'all selves seem bigger than what y'all is, bro. Just work for that gang.
It's really starting to look like BruceDropEmOff was right this entire time. So about a year ago or so, a huge portion of the internet would come.
Man, if motherfuckers were just to clip the shit that I've been saying for years and put it in the same framing, I would have like 10 times the viewership. But the problem is people only find me doing some crazy shit, clip it out of context and tell you why I'm the next Adolf Hitler, bro. Come on, I mean, this guy went live on stream and said death to all crackers. And this guy has better PR than me? I didn't even do nothing. Man, this is why I'm 22% black man. What about reparations? I didn't do nothing.
Completely turned their back on Bruce. Now, to be fair, it definitely seemed reasonable at the time to not really like Bruce, as every single time he would turn on the stream, it seemed like he would have a drug-induced crash out that would cause him to completely act a fool on camera.
Sure,
bro. You can't compare me with money, bro. You can't compare to me with money, bro.
I can't compare with you with money.
Calm down. You can't, bro. You can't compare to me with money.
Yo, hold on, wait. I don't think
This lame man, bro. You shouldn't even add me to this, bro. This nigga is.
And
I will say, every time I talked to Bruce in real life, he was nothing but respectful. That's why I was like, what the f do you mean death to all white people, bro? I thought we were good. And this guy would glaze Asmongold nonstop.
looking back on this, these were definitely drug-induced crash outs. Nothing has changed there. But little did we know at the time, Bruce was just trying to warn us about the future of streaming, because he seemed to know exactly where it was headed.
Started streaming less when the game started getting bought. When I started seeing.
True. Also, I really hope it don't take my death for people to realize how based I was. Come on, guys. It's been 8 years, man, and I've been right about absolutely everything, man. Dude, maybe I need to pay somebody just to post all these clips of me being right for years on Twitter, just like Mizkif does. It's been working for his PR. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I just buy out 3 clip channels. Maybe that's what I do. We'll figure it out.
And that, it pushed me away from streaming. It kind of made the game got twisted, bro. It's kind of like people are working or streaming for the wrong things. It's not because they want to build a community. It's because they want money.
So the initial hate on Bruce really started almost 2 years.
Bro, you know how ridiculous it is that I got to be told that I'm a dying streamer just because I only have 1,300 viewers on Rumble? It's like, brother, yeah, that's more than 99.99% of streamers on the entire platform that aren't bought with chat engagement programs. You think I'm gonna be told that I'm a dying streamer when I'm still making millions of dollars every year because I get correct compensation for my engagement? No, I don't have 50,000 viewers with 30,000 chatbots all typing W because I don't want that shit. Everything is so fake. It's blocking everybody's eyesight to actually find out that there are some very good, legitimate streamers left, but you never fucking know because all the fakes are at the top.
Years ago now, back in October of 2023, when there were some messages that were leaked of Bruce talking behind the backs of Lil Yachty, Cenat, and Your Rage.
The nigga sent me an essay, my nigga, apologizing.
He sent me an essay, man, and I can't read, so shit, that shit ain't cool, probably. Yo, chat spam W.
Then after I gave him the benefit of the doubt and I said, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I really didn't expect that from you and I appreciate you. And whatever you need, I'm here. I'll be cool. It was never no beef and shit. He says that, then still goes into a DM and say that, bro.
And if you didn't know, BruceDropEmOff, Cenat, and Your Rage used to be really close, and they actually streamed together very often. I believe
they used to be very close. AKA, they were all black, so they pretended to be friends. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Okay.
they called it Boys Night.
They did a podcast, bro. They were so close. Oh my God. I know, bro. I know.
And these streams were insanely popular. Even the re-uploads over on YouTube, a lot of the times were gaining millions and millions of views. So obviously,
And because they were getting millions of views, that means they were all best friends, bro. I can't believe that shit.
when these messages came out of Bruce talking shit behind their backs, it was a huge deal. And the fan bases of both Cenat and Your Rage would immediately turn their backs on Bruce. Now, admittedly, looking back on it, the messages themselves weren't that bad, but the situation was. Because Bruce was basically pretending to be buddy-buddy with Cenat and Your Rage, while he was secretly talking shit behind their backs to
Are you telling me that streamers are fake? Oh my God.
his top mods, which is obviously some hoe behavior. And after Cenat and Your Rage would come on stream and talk about how pathetic this was on Bruce's part,
Bruce got exposed, bro. BruceDropEmOff, for some reason, trusted his mods, niggas he never met in his life, but like pillow talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know why. Never met these niggas in their life. Like, I don't condone no leaking shit, but what the f did you expect? That shit was just bound to happen, man.
like I said, a lot of people would turn their backs on Bruce, and although
Hot take, 99.9% of black streamers could not make it if they didn't spam the N-word constantly. And that's why they gatekeep the N-word, because that is what makes their rap songs better. That is what makes their jokes better.
after this situation, Bruce would start to be painfully honest about the streaming community and start calling out everybody on their bullshit. Because of this situation, a lot of people would just kind of ignore him. But little did we know at the time, Bruce was gonna start slowly exposing everything he knows about the streaming game. A few months later, Bruce would actually expose Cenat for pretending to like Adin Ross, when in reality, he didn't.
Every time Adin name come up, they do some little malicious shit with their face, bro. That's not being friends, bro.
Now, at the time of Bruce saying this, Adin Ross and
Oh my God, I can't believe that streamers were fake. Holy shit, Tectone called it again. Tectone was right all along. Imagine that.
Cenat were actually pretty close.
Hold on. I'm going close. Sit the camera. Who is it, bro? Is it Michael Jordan? All right, close it. Open, here. What the fuck? Kyle Natter.
And they were actually making content together fairly consistently.
Ever been here before?
Yeah.
Like you've done this?
Nope.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's my first time doing NDA.
I still got no idea why the Adin gets so much hate. It legit makes no sense to me.
No, I put Kyle onto this, trust me. How long have you guys been doing the NDAs for? It's good. There's too many weirdos. You have to.
But this was also around the time that Adin Ross would get permanently banned off of Twitch. And although at the time of me recording this video, Adin Ross is now unbanned on Twitch, this ban would last around 2 years. And we really didn't know this at the time, but apparently after getting banned on Twitch, Cenat would essentially completely ghost Adin Ross.
I hit him up.
Yeah, that's nuts. Cause I remember when Adin texted Kai and was like, yo, could you say something about this? This is unfair. How her son get unbanned after one day for saying somebody should be killed, and I didn't get unbanned, and this nigga Kai didn't even reply to Adin. Yo, that was nuts. The only people that tweeted something out was FaZe chat.
And he would instead start to collab with a lot of the same people that Adin Ross
How is there so many black streamers that just go live, say the N-word 1 million times, and just abuse drugs nonstop and never get fucking banned? But Hassan, never mind. You know what? Fuck it. Nothing about that platform makes sense, man. I'm sorry. Nothing about that platform makes sense. Anyway.
Ross was collabing with, and he would completely take over as the #1 most subscribed streamer over on Twitch. And it
I will say BruceDropEmOff is hilarious.
wouldn't be until Adin Ross was actually unbanned on Twitch too.
Adin equals retard, okay. Plus Jew, okay. Plus degenerate, okay. Friends with anti-white sub HS. Retard don't care, Jew don't care, degenerate don't care. Friends with anti-white, I kind of don't care. It's a little shitty, but honestly, I kind of just don't care.
2 years later, that him and all of the people around him would start to call out Cenat for ghosting him over the past 2 years. But of course, Cenat would come on stream, and he would consistently claim otherwise.
I'm on Adin like 4 times a week. I try to, or like 3 times a week. I try to take him on like 3 times a week to make sure that he's fine and shit like that. But Yeah.
I don't do that with nobody. I will talk to people who I like in the streaming world maybe once every half a year. If something comes up and we want to talk, we'll talk. But I'm doing no gay shit where I'm checking in on you 3 times a week. Absolutely not. There's maybe like 2 people that I'll do that with, but that's because we got something to talk about. But these people be saying they'd be doing that shit. There's no way that you're doing that if there ain't something to gain for you. There's no way. Do you not have a fucking life, bro? Like, damn. No shot I'm doing that shit.
Yeah, bro, you gotta understand, bro. I ain't gonna lie. As long as he come back valid, he gonna be good, bro. You feel me? There's a lot going on. As long as he come back valid.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it checking on someone just hanging out. No, hanging out. Sure, but doing checkup calls 3 times a week and that's it? If you want to chill, sure, let's go do something. I'll chill with Shinya like 5-6 days out of the week. But to call me, hey, are you okay? Hey, are you okay? That's a high maintenance relationship. Absolutely not.
He gonna be straight.
Eventually, all of this would come to a boiling point when Adin Ross's community would go into Cenat's stream and start spamming, Adin Ross is calling you.
Stop Phantom from shooting, because when Phantom gets hot, he gets hot. So as long as Phantom's not open shooting, we're good, bro.
Oh my God!
Just stretch it out.
Listen, bro, clog the paint, because Chris can't shoot a jump shot, and help me with Duke and blows past me, gang. All right, bro.
I will say, people coming into your chat spamming, hey, this person's calling you, when you didn't coordinate that shit on stream is gay. I'll be real, like on principle, like I have told everybody who I talk to, like, if you want to talk, we can talk, but don't be doing that shit randomly. Absolutely not. Random call-ins, no, bro. I like, legit, I don't give a how many viewers you have. I don't care at all. Do not be with my stream, because this is where I go to chill and unwind and relax. I don't need this shit being like, oh, now I gotta have a combo with this guy. Fuck off. We can talk off stream. It'll probably be a lot better too, because then I can say the N-word.
And Kai would do his best to ignore this, but you could tell by his reaction, he definitely could see the chat. And this would cause Cenat to eventually come out and explain exactly why he stopped talking to Adin Ross.
As a nigga of color hop onto the stream, it's straight watermelon and gorillas, nigga.
Now, whether or not you think Cenat is right or wrong in this situation doesn't really matter. The honest truth is, all of these streamers are fake as fuck, and none of them actually like each other.
You're a pussy if you're gonna stop being friends with someone because the chat's racist. I hate to break the news to you, man. Everybody thinks racism is funny. Everybody. There's not a person on this earth who in their soul does not think racism is funny. And if you don't, it's because you're soft. I don't believe you.
Streaming community is full of some of the fakest, most egotistical people I've ever seen in my entire life. And when the situation initially happened a few months ago, I don't think anybody even realized that Bruce actually called this out a whole 2 years before it actually happened. And that would certainly not be the last time that Bruce would do this. And although the things he would call out would progressively get crazier, he would continue to be right. So last summer, Bruce would be streaming when he would randomly crash out on Lacey and the rest of the FaZe guys.
Nigga, you think I give a fuck if Lacey is live? Nigga, fuck that fat white ass nigga. You think I give a
Now, looking back on this stream after everything that's happened over the past year, this crash out was absolutely valid and honestly hilarious.
Oh, shit. And the shortest nigga going down first. I swear to God, the shortest nigga going down. Who can't fight? Who can't fight? And who the shortest? Name him. Who the... Son. Son. Oh my God, let's really talk about it. Oh my God. Now let's not even talk about Mr. Who I'm talking about, Chad? Who I'm talking about?
What is he talking about?
And then look. Who I'm talking about? Oh, Freaky. Hey, I'm thinking Freaky here, fella.
But it would be what Bruce said after the FaZe Banks call that we all probably should have listened to a little bit more. Because after Banks was done crying on the phone to Bruce.
What?
Yo, just know I'm smacking the shit.
What? Okay. Oh.
You and f***ing your bitch.
For real?
But I'm gonna take one for the team. You're a pussy. Watch, I'm gonna make an example out of you. You're a little bitch. You're a frail little bitch. You ain't about it. And we both know that. I'm f***ing your girl first thing tonight, tomorrow. So somebody link me this bitch's at. Peace out, you f***ed up, homie.
You done?
How do people watch this? I just don't, like, it's embarrassing, bro. I don't get how grown ass men are. Well, never mind. It's probably just kids, to be honest.
You just embarrassed your whole team, twin.
He would say this.
And just wait until y'all see that crypto shit that they up to, twin. They got some cooking, twin. That's why all these niggas trying to, hey, bro, I ain't gonna say too much. I'ma just laugh for right now, bro, because y'all don't get it. So I'ma just laugh, bro. But just remember what the I'm talking about, bro. Alright?
And for the most part, everybody would just kind of ignore Bruce when he said that, especially because bro was absolutely tweaking during the rest of that live stream. And after the Cenat situation, Bruce just kind of seemed like an unreliable source of information. But little did we know, Bruce knew exactly what he was talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, bro. This video is straight retarded. You watch that shit of some dude on a drug-induced rampage saying random shit, saying the N-word 18 times and saying bro was right. He was just talking random bullshit. Jesus. I don't get how people watch that shit at all, bro. Like, am I just old? Am I old and bitter? Or what the fuck even was that?